Welcome to Lesson 3 in the Introduction to Fine Arts 150 course. I'll review the performance objectives and the instructional notes. The full text is on the Blackboard website. In this lesson, you have performance objectives. In other words, actions we want you to take. As part of the lesson, you should be able to research and select a live fine art music performance to attend. Attend the performance and write a paper describing the event, and write a journal entry describing how and why you selected the event. Be sure to read the assignment instructions carefully so you don't lose points, and refer to the text and the course instructional notes as needed. The instructional notes will follow. It's crucial to select an event that has a program and a ticket. Otherwise, you may lose points or have to redo the assignment. If you have questions about the appropriateness of a performance, please contact me via email. You can send me links to events you are considering, and I'll provide feedback. If you live in a small town, you may need to visit a larger town or city in order to find an event that is appropriate for this assignment. The paper should include appropriate vocabulary from the previous lesson and your own personal response. I'll provide specific guidelines for selecting the event and writing the paper in this lesson. If you have any questions, be sure to email me. How easily you are able to select an appropriate music event for this lesson will depend a great deal on what's available in your community. Be sure to choose a fine art event, not a popular music event such as jazz, blues, country western, rock, rap, etc. Do not select a children's performance or K-12 school performance. You need to look for the most professional and highest level of performance available. College-level performances are fine. When you are trying to determine whether a particular performance is fine art or popular music, here are some questions to ask. 1. What is the composer's intent? Popular music usually has simple structure. It's dance-related and focuses on love, politics, or social commentary. Art music is more complex. It usually deals with more abstract ideas. 2. How difficult is it to listen to the music? Popular music is usually very entertaining and easy to listen to, while art music is more challenging and requires more tolerance by the listener. 3. Does the music challenge or affirm your values? Sometimes art music is written to shock us or make us take another look at an accepted and widely held idea. It can also be inspirational and give us hope. Popular music usually does not have the range and power of art music, and as a result, does not take us to the extremes as art music can. Exploring what's in your community is part of the assignment. Students are often quite surprised to see what is being performed at their college or university and the greater community. Look on the internet, ask other people, and take note of posters on display. Coffee shops, libraries, churches, and museums often host amazing musical performances. Try something totally new and different. Step out of your comfort zone. Even if we do not immediately connect with the music, we must be respectful of the efforts of the musicians to create their art. Actually, most students are pleasantly surprised at how much they enjoy art music, and it's even more enjoyable to share the event with family or friends. It certainly gives them something new to talk about, and who knows, you just may get hooked. After you've selected an appropriate music event, you may not know what to expect, what to wear, how early to get there, and lots of other things. To make yourself more comfortable, you can call the people who are sponsoring the event and ask them about proper attire, or you can just choose something that is kind of dressy casual. And please do not wear jeans or otherwise dress down. It's always better to be a bit more overdressed than too casual. Very important, before you walk in the door of the performance space, turn off your cell phone. You'll probably see signs reminding you to do this. Don't forget, do it immediately. If you have anything else that's liable to make a noise, such as pager, watch, etc., be sure to turn them off as well. Arrive early. Traffic and parking can be unreliable, so allow plenty of time, especially if you are unfamiliar with the area or event site. Some performances will not allow you to enter late, and you'll be kept outside the hall until intermission. Not a pleasant situation. You will always find interesting things to look at, and sometimes there are refreshments to enjoy before the performance. If you are uncertain when to applaud, simply wait and see what others do. You don't have to be the first to clap your hands together. Don't take photographs or try to record the performance. Don't talk, crumple paper, open noisy gum wrappers, tap your shoes, or otherwise disrupt the event for others. Sit quietly and become an attentive listener. There's usually a great deal to look at as well. Become mentally active in listening and observing. Become a sponge and just soak it all in, and think about what you're perceiving through all of your senses. This is a special note for students who live in remote areas or are in the military and outside of the U.S. Please email me so that alternative arrangements can be made.